welcome to another video. Finally, I'm back sitting down and today in a very same place, but with a very new look. Ta-da! I could not actually wait until, revealing the new hair. I basically, well, first of all, we cut quite a bit. I mean, my hair was like way longer. We cut like few centimeters of the ends of my hair, and then to start off I decided to get bangs. So we're starting off with a bang, and besides that I wanted to show you as well the makeup tutorial that you guys all asked for. So recently I showed you on my Insta stories an incredible base combination that I've been using non-stop lately, and so many of you asked in my DMs to see an everyday makeup tutorial. So today's video is sponsored by Gucci Beauty, who have actually sent me, as you guys could have seen in December, lots of their products to try. I fell in love with many, and you know that because I've been using them since. Some of them actually I've been using from before, because if you remember last year this time approximately, I bought a bunch of Gucci Beauty products and I kind of like ended up using them for a long time. In today's video, we're gonna try and achieve a matte but like a beauty look. I'm gonna go through a few different steps showing you how to do the makeup and also kind of like revealing some of my super tips, what I've been doing differently, what kind of I changed up and why, as well as showing you different stages of one look. So for example, if you like a very natural look, you can just apply like first 3 steps. If you want a little bit heavier look or more like a beautified look, then you go for the next 2 steps. And then if you want to go for full-on glam look, evening look, you can like this, then you can follow the tutorial till the end. I will show you some of the most incredible things, tips, tricks, and the product that I'm dying to present you. So let's start with the tutorial now. Okay guys, so I mean the hair is all great and stuff, but I need to get it out of the way to start doing the makeup because of obvious reasons, right? The very new fringe goes behind the ears, and this is my natural skin. No makeup, no products, no moisturizers, nothing at all. And it's for a very special reason. So today I will be actually showing you a very new product that I've been using now for around a month. It's actually Gucci's newest launch. It's the Sérum de Beauté, and it's a beauty mattifying primer, which has a great natural mattifying properties. So as you can see on my skin right now, I have actually a combination skin, which means that I have like normal skin in general, but my T-zone does tend to get a little bit shiny throughout the day, and I have to be honest, it's not something I'm a super fan of. So ever since I tried the serum, I was absolutely in love with it for several reasons. One of them is that it gives a really natural look. It's not like a mattifying that you feel like something's kind of going on there. It's just really good. The serum is enriched with the seborrheic complex made of a Mauve jaune tree complex as well as salicylic acid, which is great if you have like especially if you have like problematic skin a little bit, some bamboo powders, etc. And it really does wonders for me personally. What I've really noticed with the primer itself, and I'm gonna start applying it now, is that it's kind of like a makeup for itself. Like, so if you don't really want to wear any makeup on the day, I mainly focus, by the way, on the T-zone. If you don't want to wear any makeup for the day, you can just go out with this, and it keeps your skin looking better than it is because it actually minimizes the appearance of kind of like pores, but it leaves the obviously like texture of the skin so that you look very natural, like but like kind of like you have a great filter already. It like blurs little imperfections and pores, and as you will see, I leave it on for 1 minute before I start going on with the foundation. It already looks really great. I think this is just such a natural look, and that is what we're going for in 2022. It's what I've been telling you all along, the beauty trends of 2022. Natural, but kind of, like a little bit perfected, if that's possible. I've noticed quite a big of difference when I wear the Sérum de Beauté, like that actually it sort of like really controls the shine all day long, and that even around 7 p.m. at night my skin is actually looking very fresh and great, and you guys notice that as well. It's also enriched with hyaluronic acid, which we know that it plumps and it kind of like has caring properties for your skin, but it also gives great appearance. Gucci Beauty is known for a variety of different like shades and really like is amazing when it comes to artistic expression of the beauty line. This serum comes in one shade, is as you can see neutral, and that's basically what you really need. I will link it below. That's the primer. I let it in sink for around a minute because then I know it really like, you know, has time to do its job before I continue with foundation. Now let's proceed with the foundation. This is the combo that I really am like, this is what I swear by lately. So this is my holy grail. These two products, I've actually shared it on my Insta stories before and you guys asked for this tutorial. So ta-da! We have the Fluid de Beauté. This is the kind of like natural finish foundation. What I love about this foundation is that it's like your skin but better. It adds a little bit of color. It's not like this like cakey foundation. I wouldn't even call it foundation. It's very nice consistency when you apply it on your skin in general, and I actually really enjoy how it glides after I apply the serum. My shade of foundation is something that you guys always ask me about. This is, I have actually two. I'm a little bit tan still from Sandbarts, and this is 280C, so 280C. Like I said, the job of this foundation is just to kind of like enhance your natural beauty, not to mask it. It's gender neutral, so whoever wants to wear it can wear it. It's very natural, not cakey. We love it. You can obviously apply it with a brush, with your fingers. It's very like, just like the serum, very like refreshing when you apply it on the skin. As you can see, this is my perfect shade. And as you can see, if I'm looking down, by the way, I'm looking at the mirror so that you know what I'm doing. What I also like about it is that it's kind of like adjustable coverage. So when you apply a little bit, you get obviously more natural results, but then the more you go into it, you get better coverage if you want to, you know, like maybe like for evenings, etc. But what's very important for me is that it's very comfortable to wear and that it's not greasy, because once you have the oily T-zone, you kind of want that natural finish with, you know, like nice natural matte look. That's it. There are 40 shades of this foundation, so I think there's something for everybody, which I think is very important. There we go. And the reason why I apply it with my fingertips, many of you will wonder, is because I want to achieve this kind of like second skin look. Now look at this. This is what I like to have. I like to have skin that looks like it's breathing, like it's fresh, it's glowy but not shiny, you know? It's like that matte glowy look. So this is the look that I really like to go for. And if you're someone, a woman or a man, or how you define yourself, that likes to have natural finish, I think that this is like your perfect combo, and this is really my holy grail. So I think you will love it too. Now you guys know how important is like my everyday makeup routine, and especially when I'm traveling, when I'm going to fashion weeks. Imagine every single day I do my own makeup, and I want it to last, because sometimes I would leave my house at 9, I would come home at like 10 p.m. just to like whatever change for the evening or something like that. So I really need it to work, and I need to feel great, you know, like when you just do your makeup and you feel like it's a good makeup day. So having the right routine is also very important, because I don't want to like think about like what I'm doing every single day. I just want to do it by default. So I always like to add a little bit of like sun-kissed touch to my skin, and I go next with this bronzing powder. So the bronzing powder I've spoken to you about 10,000 times already. I mean, I think like it's been more than a year that I've used this one. I have a shade 4. As you can see, it's quite bronzy, but you know, your girl likes quite bronzy look. That's okay. And what I do, because this is very pigmented, but in like a good way, in a great way, what I like to do is I just like to add a little bit. So you'll see, because color just comes really naturally. So it's very natural, easy. I like to add around the hairline. Now still kind of adjusting to the new hair. This really gives me a luminous looking finish, like natural sun-kissed glow. Like I said, very comfortable. I would sometimes put it even on my eyelids because it's very light, and it feels super comfortable. So as you can see, I just applied some on the contours of my face, not too much, right amount. Now, if you're someone that doesn't like to wear a lot of makeup, you just want to go very natural and perfect your skin a little bit, I would just add one more step, and I'm talking about the matte natural powder. So you'll see the difference in packaging between the bronzing one and the mattifying powder. And this, oh, it's so beautiful. First of all, obviously the package is just stunning, and underneath the powder compartment there is, this is so beautiful, like it's almost like too beautiful to use. There is a little sponge with which you just go and you press onto the, well, whichever kind of like zone you want to focus on to mattify it. So what's really great about the beauty powder is that just like the bronzing one, it's very, very lightweight. It has smooth texture with a delicate like floral fragrance, I would say. Yeah, but very, very light fragrance. Now, when you look at it, especially now with this light that I have and I'm looking into the pot, I can see that there's like a combination of reflecting lamellar powders, and these are spread easily on the skin to give the unified complexion while it like provides comfortable feeling. And now you will see very soon the difference. Let's just do the problematic zone first. There we go. You know, like the skin just looks mattified and has this natural finish. And there's one thing that I have to say about this powder. When I use it, it's the only product, the only one that I actually touch up throughout the day. Because for me, like makeup can start like just a little bit, you know, feeling like you've had a long day, right? But once you add this, it's almost like it brings the whole look back together. And I don't know why, but for some reason, everything just comes together once you apply this. It's like a blurring effect, like a filter. It's for me, it's like a filter, and that's what I really, really love about it. But obviously not a fake filter, because you guys know that I don't even use those Instagram filters. So yeah, I would say that you guys are quite familiar with my next steps because I haven't changed them much. I've shown you my Gucci mascara, the eyebrow pencil. I've showed you pretty much everything already. So these are the products that I've been using since Vlogmas. Honestly, I've tried many eyebrow pencils. I would say, oh, love to comb through the brows. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I would say that Gucci Stylo, this is a waterproof eyebrow pencil. I would say it's really one of the best eyebrow pencils there is in the market. Mine is in shade 04. It's very like light, modern for drawing and filling in your brows. I know very well like the kind of thing that I like to fill in. I like to kind of for some reason elongate my brows. It gives like a natural but lifted look, and that's what I like. And then once I kind of filled it in, I just like comb through upwards because I love that look. And it's very precise because it's so thin, the like the stylo part, that you can kind of like easily fill in what you want to fill in and then blend it in even easier. And it lasts really long because like I said, it's waterproof. So there we go. You see how when I kind of touch up the ends of the brows, this immediately lifts the whole face. I see that it's like the whole face just like, it's natural, but it like comes up. And I don't know, for some reason for me this is like very important. If we're gonna complete the very natural look fest today, I wanted to show you what I would apply on lips now. And this is the lip liner. I've used it again a million times. As you can see, it shrunk a little bit. It's in shade 001 Nude Insane, like you will see it now as I apply it. I don't really overdraw my lips. I just said that and then I made a mistake, but this is so easy to use that it's very easy to fix if you make a mistake. I actually apply this on the lip itself, as you will notice. I like to contour the lips a little bit and then I just fill it in because it gives me a really nice longevity of the lipstick, which is to follow. Love it. Love this. And it's my favorite lipstick. If you follow my TikTok, if you follow my YouTube channel, you know this is my favorite lipstick. And it is Call It a Day Rouge de Beauté Brilliant. So it's like a shiny lipstick. That's why I'm applying it after the lip liner. And I'm kind of like, it's gonna like make it last even longer. Can we just for a second discuss this packaging and the print of it? It's, I mean, beautiful. It's like a thin lipstick and I love carrying this in my bag. And look how beautiful it is. I think combined with the lip liner, it's perfect. I mean, look, you can see I've used this quite a bit. It's my favorite lipstick, like I said. I use it non-stop. And this for me could be like an everyday look. But now we're gonna play with the most beautiful eyeshadow palette. And actually, so many of you, when I showed this for the first time, so many of you asked me to show you a tutorial using this palette because it's just so beautiful. Can you see? Ta-da! Look at the amount of colors. Like the different variation of colors here is just spectacular. We have like some of my favorites, like, you know, from a white, which I like to apply in the inner corners, to a light pink, like a brick color, the browns, the gold, and then some more, you know, colors when you like to express yourself, like bright blue or purple, iridescent, or black, you know. It's basically something for everybody in just this one palette. So there are 12 shades in here in various different finishes, 7 matte shades, 3 metallic shades, and 2 satin shades. I honestly love using all sorts of different shades. Depends on my mood. What I think is really good about this palette is that anybody can express their creative individuality. And for me, that's very much what Gucci is about. Packaging itself is actually refillable. I've shown it to you before. So here you can see it. You can basically remove the palette part and then replace it, which I think is brilliant. And what I'm sure you've already noticed is that it has this beautiful big mirror at the back, which actually is very helpful when traveling. So let's do the eyes. I'm actually a little bit indecisive what I want to do because there's an endless amount of possibilities. But let's start. Let's do something natural because this is my go-to look every day. Okay, so as you guys know, I like to apply the light colors in the inner corners of my eye, and I mean, I just do this with my finger usually, as I love to blend very well with the skin and I like the natural finish, which is perfect because these shadows, as you can see, are very buildable. The more you put on, the more it shows up. And then I'm mixing the light pink and the white for the inner corner because white sometimes can be like too big of a contrast for me, so I like to mix it with the light pink. I have to say that these colors are very, very lightweight and they feel really like the formulation is so satiny, and that's something that I enjoy when I'm doing my eye makeup. So it looks like it's a lot, but obviously we will blend it all together as soon as the darker colors come. Now I'm gonna go with this taupey color and I will mix it with a light pink just to get a color that basically I want. I usually like to add that into the crease like this. Ta-da! And it really adds like a nice contour to the eyelid, but very natural. You know, we like our makeup to be natural, but still, you know, you want to express yourself and your individuality. After contouring the crease a little bit, I like my warm shades, as you guys know, so I'm gonna go in with a bit of a brick colored eyeshadow. So I'm gonna put it on a more like precise brush. I usually like to add the warmer tones like here on this part of the eye. That's something you often comment when it comes to my videos. You comment on this step the most, I would say. Now this eyeshadow is very, very pigmented, specifically this color even more so. So you can be super light-handed and you will achieve the desired result. You can even add a little bit more at the bottom of the lash if that's what you like to do, especially in the outer corner of the eye. But honestly, I would not do much more than this. Now I'm gonna blend this with just like any fluffy brush you can find. You just go in and basically blend. After we blended this, my last step is the crayon. I like to contour the eye a little bit as well, like to add that kind of like a cat eye look if it's just, you know, for an extra glam situation. However, you can skip that step completely if that's not something you like to do. Unfortunately, I have to do it without a mirror. Now, next product that I would normally use, and I kind of have to do this usually off camera, is the crayon. It's the Stylo for eyes, and I love the Gucci one especially because I found the perfect shade. My shade is 003. It's not too dark, it's not too light, it's perfect. It's obviously something that you don't need a sharpener for, as you can see, but when it does get dull, it has a little special sharpener at the back that obviously you use to sharpen the product itself, and then you can use it to create this type of look. I'm just gonna perfect it a little bit because I have my line, I need a mirror for this, and Like I said, I really love this color. I use this throughout the Vlogmas. I used it a lot. And I like that you can play with it. What I like, and is my special tip, is to draw a little bit on the waterline in the inner part of the eye. And that's what I've done today as well. So you'll see that I even do it a little bit on the bottom part of the eye. And that adds like a really nicely almond shaped eye. You can add a little bit in the bottom corner as well for a very evening look for me. And here as well, really beautiful, beautiful kind of like very much accentuated eye. Before you finish, I have to say that even like, I mean, everybody like and their aunt already know that my favorite mascara is Gucci mascara. I discovered it like a year and a half ago, I think. And for me, this is the type of wand that really works. I love like thick, luscious lashes. I have to say, like, I have a lot of lashes, but the type of mascara you use is so important, and the wand, and this wand just has like around million bristles. Like, I don't know, so many that it really goes into your lashes. Now, if you like to apply lashes, like the bottom lashes mascara, then you should go with that first. But I just like to wiggle the top and the outside ends of my lashes first. So wiggle, 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 and that's how you achieve the best results when it comes to this. The packaging of this mascara also is so stunning. Like the gold lid, it's kind of like heavy but not too heavy, you know, like when you take a product in your hands and it just feels so good. So good. There we go. And it's really like, look at the results. The other day my boyfriend asked me if I'm wearing fake eyelashes. And I was like, come on. And he didn't believe me. And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, these are my lashes. It's just the mascara. Okay, so this is my perfect like look for, I would say like evening even, because I have a lot of eyeshadow, I have heavy mascara, liner, waterline, stylo, but very natural skin, matte, daily, finish. And obviously I love these products. I talk about these products a lot. You guys have seen me speak about these products quite a bit since December, but I mean, especially like mascara, the eyebrow pencil, etc. But now I have to say that my absolute holy grail are these two. So we have the very new Serum de Beauté. It's the Mattifying Primer, which is perfect if you like to have your makeup like on whole day, that it doesn't move, but your skin can breathe and it looks very airy, very light. It's very beautifying. It like minimizes the pores. It has the seborrhegulator complex inside, but at the same time, you know, it's like your skin and better and perfected. You can then apply a very light foundation. As you could have seen, it's very light, it's a fluid, it's something made for all genders, something that is wearable throughout the whole day, that does not feel heavy on your skin, and at the same time is buildable. So if you do want to go for like a more special look, then you do something, you know, like this. You build up a little bit and you know, you can have it in your bag from day to night basically. But as I'm someone that doesn't really touch up makeup throughout the day, the only product that I would have in my bag to touch up, and you can actually finish with this as well, it would be my beauty powder. And this beauty powder, just like I told you, keeps everything in place. Like everything seems, especially this T-zone here, I just got a little bit with the sponge that comes with it, and somehow it all comes together. So ladies and gentlemen, this is kind of the look that you could have seen all over my TikToks, my Instagram, my YouTube videos. Is the look that I go for every single day. I hope you like it. Let me know if you plan on recreating this look. Let me know if you've tried any of the Gucci beauty products and which ones are your favorites. Have I missed some? You know, I want to know it all. I want to discover it all, because every time I'm in front of a Gucci beauty counter, I feel like, what else can I try? You know? So that is something else. I could do also a glowy actually tutorial, because they have a very special, this very special product, which I mean, I was not going to show you in this tutorial at all because I wanted to show you a matte look for today, but I cannot not show you the Gucci gel gloss. This for me is the most creative, innovative, interesting product there is. It's like, obviously it's just a gel, it's clear, and then you can, I mean, this was not intended as part of today's look, but you can, like, for example, apply it on your cheekbones. Now when you see this, you will be like in disbelief. Now look at this glow. This glow is insane, right? And you can just like use this, what you have on this side, apply on the other side, you know, and go a little bit shiny. But then you guys know that today's look was matte, so let me just show you the power of this product. And the shine is gone. Now, how do you like it? I love it. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.